So I do think you can find 100x returns available. If I were to do that, I would come here on Token Metrics, look at the investor grade, and look at projects that have an FDV of, let's say, less than or equal to 200 million. And basically, I'll just kind of go down this watch list. We've covered Celer Network before. We think it's undervalued. We have Cartesian Anchor. We have Harmony. Harmony is one I actually covered before as the potential 100x. 100x investments are always risky. That's why they end up doing 100x. Basically, going for the home run. You can strike out. You should expect to strike out most of the time. You're placing a bet. If you find 10 coins with potential to do 100x, expect maybe one of them to actually do the 100x. Maybe two. There's one or two will carry the whole portfolio. So why we like this Celer network? Good fundamentals, greatly undervalued with good technology. So you can drill down here and see all the different subgrades as to why this is good. Lots of developer activity, has pretty good security and audits. But why I also like it is we've talked about the multi-chain narrative being a big narrative for the next market cycle. If we look at all these other L1s and L0s, right? So from Celestia to Layer 0 to Avalanche subnets to Polkadot to Cosmos, this is basically a protocol that connects all of those together, right? So every dApp, every asset, every user is connecting all these blockchains and dApps together. They work with Arbitrum, Ethereum, Polygon, and Optimism. So I feel like this fits that narrative, which I think is going to be huge for the next market cycle. This, plus it being undervalued, worth looking into and putting on a watch list and taking maybe a bet on this. Then the other one was Harmony. This is basically an L1 with less than 200 million FDV, with most of the tokens already liquid. So meaning that over 90% of the tokens are already out there. It has good fundamentals, very undervalued. Technology grade is okay. But if we compare this to the whole sector, we go to smart contract platforms and we compare all the platforms based on FDV. It's basically an Ethereum EVM chain at under $200 million. So we have Polygon at 9 billion, Solana 9 billion, Ethereum Classic 4.4 billion, Cardano 1 billion. So I think Harmony can do it a 10x potentially. What I like to do is find products that are well capitalized, basically well funded to survive any bear market, and have shown some initial traction with developers building on their protocol. So the fact that DeFi Kingdom launched on Harmony and had some traction shows me that next market cycle, they could have even more developers building on their protocol. So they had a project, DeFi Kingdom at one point had over $1 billion market cap on Harmony. To me, they had a home run. They didn't have several home runs like Ethereum and other projects, but they've shown one project can build on their protocol and actually thrive or have some traction. That'll be a good marketing piece for developers in the future who want to potentially build on Harmony. So that's also on the list. So if I had to pick some projects to add on the watch list for 100x, Harmony could be the next Polygon, potentially based on the FDV and having a huge total addressable market, and then Celer network. So that's kind of how I would play that.